Have you ever heard someone say, push it to GitHub, or just commit it with Git, and you're like, wait, aren't those the same thing? If you're confused between Git and GitHub, you're not alone. These two tools are often used together, but they are very different. So in this video, I'm going to break it down in the simplest way possible, what Git is, what GitHub is, and how they work together in real-world software development. By the end of this video, you'll not only know the difference, but you'll also understand why every developer on the planet is using them. Let's dive in. So first, let's understand Git. Git is a version control system. It helps developers track every single change they make in a project line by line, file by file. It's like a magical undo button for code. But it doesn't just help you track changes. It helps entire teams work together on the same project without stepping on each other's toes. Let's say you and your friend are both working on the same app. You're editing the login page, they're fixing the database code. With Git, both of you can work in parallel and then merge your changes back into the main project safely. A few Git commands you'll hear a lot. First is git init. This starts a Git repository. Next, git add. It selects which files to track. Then git commit, which saves a snapshot. Next is git status. It checks what's changed. Then git log. This shows your history. And here's the key. Git works locally on your computer. That means everything you do with Git stays on your machine until you want to share it. And that's where GitHub comes in. Now, what is GitHub? First of all, GitHub is not Git. GitHub is an online platform, a website that lets you store your Git repositories in the cloud. So, while Git keeps track of your changes locally, GitHub lets you upload those changes to a remote server so that you can back up your work, collaborate with others, and showcase your code to the world. Think of GitHub like Google Drive, but for developers. You create a Git repository on your laptop, then push it to GitHub. Now your teammate in another city or even another continent can pull it, contribute, and push their own updates. But GitHub is more than just a storage space. It also gives you tools like pull requests to suggest and review changes, issues to track bugs or new features, project boards to organize tasks like Trello, actions to automate things like testing and deployment. So GitHub becomes your collaboration hub, while Git remains your version control tool. Now, how do they work together? Let's connect the dots. Git is your tool for tracking changes locally. GitHub is the platform for sharing those changes globally. Here's a typical workflow. You create a Git repo on your computer. Then you make changes and commit them. Next, you create a new GitHub repo online. Then you connect your local repo to GitHub. Next, you push your code to GitHub. Now your code is safe, versioned, and available to others. And if someone else wants to contribute, they can clone it, make changes, and push updates back. This is how open source projects like React, Python, and Linux get built using Git and GitHub together. So, let's recap. Git is the version control system. It works on your machine. Whereas GitHub is the hosting service which helps you share and collaborate. They're different tools, but they're even more powerful when used together. We hope you found this helpful. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below if you want a full Git and GitHub hands-on tutorial next.